Hello, namaste. मेरो नाम Tom Robertson. आजको विषय transitions and signposting. We will talk about general principles, bad signposting, my favorite transitions, my favorite signposts. I'll show you a sample essay using lots of my favorite transitions, and we'll talk about transitions to avoid. Notice, याद गर्नुहोस् मैले भर्खर के गरेको यो आजको roadmap. This is today's roadmap, a roadmap for today. Good signposting is all about giving a roadmap, explaining where you are, where you're going. I love that idea of a roadmap, of a journey, as a metaphor for your essay. सबै लेखहरू एउटा यात्रा जस्तै हुन्छ हैन अनि तपाईको काम भनेको त्यो यात्रामा बाटो देखाइदिने हो अनि राम्रो साइन पोस्टिङ भनेको त्यो राम्रो बाटो देखाइदिने काम हैन खास गरेर जहाँ अलमल लिन सकिन्छ त्यहाँनेर अलिकति सहयोग दिने. An essay is just like a trip, and you're showing somebody else, you're walking somebody else through the trip. So, for example, let's say there are two people, right? One asks the other, "Hey, Sati, kata janda ramro?" And the other one answers, "Sunu na, yo naksa hernu na. Take this map, look at this map. I will make you a map. Ani atinu pardena. Ma bato degaidinju ne. I will show you the road. I will show you the path. You will not get confused. Wherever you can get confused, I will show you." So, right here, watch out, be careful. Right here, त्यहाँ अलमा लिन सकिन्छ. यता नजानु, उता जानु. यहाँ पनि एकदम होस गर्नु. तेर्सो नजाने, उकालो जानु. यहाँ पनि be careful here. Go this way, not that way. Watch out. Go that way, not this way. Right here. And of course, until you get to your destination. Everybody needs help. Readers need help in their journey. And transitions, signposts, are that help. Let me give you another example. So we have one person. Here are some instructions. Not down, up. First this, second that. Yo ta lek juste. Third this. Fourth this. In addition, but nevertheless, therefore, finally, we can conclude that हैन एउटा लेख भनेको एउटा यात्रा जस्तै अनि तपाईको लेख्ने मान्छेको जिम्मेवारी के छ भने बाटो देखाइदिने अरु मान्छे जहाँ अलमल लिन सकिन्छ बाटो देखाइदिने. Let's talk about bad signposting. What is bad signposting? Bad signposting is confusing signposting or no signposting, right? This is a bad signpost. अब कता जाने? जाने कि रोक्ने कि यता जाँदा हुन्छ कि हुँदैन उता जाँदा हुन्छ कताबाट जाने? This is bad, unclear signposting. Here's another example. अब बाटोमा हिँड्दाखेरि हैन गाडी चलाउँदा अनि तीनटा बाटो छ चारवटा छ कता जाने कुन हो थाहा हुँदैन यसबाट. That's bad signposting. All right, let me give you another example. दुईजना बाटोमा हिँड्दैछ हैन दुवैजना सँगसँगै हिँड्छ हैन एकजना बाटो देखाउने मान्छे अर्को भनेको साथी हैन तर हेर्नुस् एकजनाले के गर्छ ऊ अचानक बाहिरतिर लागिहाल्छ हैन अरु साथीलाई थाहा नदिइकन अरु साथीलाई थाहा दिँदैन यो त परिवर्तन भयो तर एकजनाले अर्कोजनालाई थाहा नदिएपछि के हुन्छ त्यो दोस्रो मान्छे कहाँ पुग्छ He's gonna keep walking straight ऊ अगाडि जान्छ थाहा हुँदैन बायाँ हिँड्नुपर्छ भनेर That's what happens in essays हैन के परिवर्तन भयो भने तपाईको रिडरलाई थाहा दिइहाल्नुपर्छ William Zinsser gives this advice alert the reader as soon as possible to any change के परिवर्तन छ भने थाहा दिइहाल्नुपर्छ तपाईको रिडरलाई पहिलेको जस्तै छ भने ठीक छ तर के परिवर्तन छ भने थाहा दिनुपर्छ The best transitions, what make the best transitions? They need to be quick, they need to be early. हैन ढिलो नबन्ने परिवर्तन भयो भनेर हैन अलि अगाडि नै एकदम छिटो बनाइहाल्नु पर्छ quick and early and they are clear त्यहाँ नजानु यता जानु हैन crystal clear चलङ्गे हुनुपर्छ तपाईको निर्देशनहरु तपाईको बाटो देखाइदिने काम What is wrong with paragraph 5? I'll give you 5 paragraphs. What is wrong with the 5th paragraph? Yo ek number suruma in Nepal. Dui number suruma in Nepal. Tin number suruma in Nepal. Yo udaharan matre, हैन? 4th paragraph in Nepal. अब तपाईको reader like के को समस्या हुन्छ? 5th paragraph. ओहो परिवर्तन भयो हैन के हो समस्या परिवर्तन भयो तर कहिले थाहा दिने तपाईको रिडरलाई हैन The best signposts are quick early signposts हैन यो in Europe ले परिवर्तन देखाउँछ तर ढिलो भयो त्यो in Europe अगाडि भएको भए पहिलो शब्द त्यो प्याराग्राफको पहिलो शब्द मा भएको भए तपाईको रिडरलाई थाहा हुन्थ्यो तर यो बीचमा आयो ढिलो भयो Good signposting is quick and early. Remember what Zinsser says. Alert the reader as soon as possible to any change. के परिवर्तन छ भने सकेसम्म छिटो ढिलो नगर्नु Paragraph को अन्तिममा नभन्नु परिवर्तन भयो भनेर Paragraph को सुरुमै Quick signposting. Compare these two sentences. कुन चाहिँ बाटो देखाइदिन्छ सकेसम्म छिटो Which shows the road to the reader quicker? Ek number, there is a lot of political instability also in the USA. Atwa number. In the USA too, there is a lot of political instability. Kun jai राम्रो Kun वाक्यमा the reader ले नयाँ कुरा अलिक छिटो थाहा पाउँछ Compare where the sentences tell the reader the place. The readers need to know the place, the time, immediately, not at the end of the sentence. हैन यो उस्तै जस्तै देख्छ तर reader को अनुभवमा निकै फरक छ त्यो reader बाटो खोज्दैछ हामी कहाँ छौं हैन यो वाक्य एक नम्बरमा त्यो अन्तिममा मात्रै USA को बारेमा कुरा गरेको थाहा पाउँछ होइन तर दोस्रोमा सुरुमै हामी USA को बारेमा कुरा गरेको अनि US को बारेमा यही हो स्थिति. That's good signposting. Put the signpost at the beginning. Make it quick. Look at these two paragraphs. Which is easier for readers? Which is easier? Which is faster for readers? Paragraph number 1 in the 1990s. Paragraph number 2. Which is easier? Readers want to know, they need to know the time and the place as quickly as possible. Which one tells the time, gives the date earlier? Paragraph 1 puts the date in the first words. Paragraph 2 saves the date, buries the date, tells the date later after 2 or 3 paragraphs. That is very, very, very difficult for readers. Put the date first. Put the time first. Put the place first. Put the signpost first, not later, not at the end. Readers need it first. They need quick signposts. All right, अब चाहिँ मलाई सबभन्दा मिठो लाग्ने signpostहरू quick signpost अहिले बताइदिन्छु. 1 number, surprisingly, strikingly, shockingly. यसले एउटा शब्दमा धेरै बताउँछ अनि तपाईको reader को attention लाई खोज्छ, grab गर्छ. These words spark interest. They create a puzzle that needs explaining. They say, hey reader, pay attention. Here comes something really interesting, really good. एक शब्दमा यति धेरै काम गर्छ. 2 number, in other words, अथवा that is. यसले के बताउँछ? अब चाहिँ स्पष्टीकरण आउँदैछ. For example, अथवा more specifically, 2 शब्दमा अब उदाहरण आउँछ. It's very important to give these kind of signals. In Australia, in Nepal, in Kotang, in India, होइन? Place. It's one of the most important signposts you can give, one of the most important transitions. If there's a change, if you are switching from place to place, tell us the place at the beginning. In 1996, dates or timing are just as important as place. Readers need to know this as quickly as possible. Sakaisama chito esto kura थाहा दिनुपर्छ readerलाई. In 1996, in 2000, now, later, today, subsequently. Meanwhile, एक शब्दमा paragraphको सुरुमा meanwhile राख्यो भने त्यसले के बताउँछ? अब reader, हामी नयाँ ठाउँको बारेमा कुरा गर्छौं. समय उही हो तर नयाँ स्थितिको बारेमा कुरा गर्छौं. Hey reader, I'm switching places. I'm moving from one location to another, from Australia to Nepal. The time is the same, though. 8 number. Also, in addition, moreover, furthermore, होइन? Similarly, एक शब्दले धेरै बताउँछ. Paragraphको सुरुमै अथवा वाक्यको सुरुमै. Here are some more. Here are some more of my favorites. To be sure, अथवा granted, अथवा it is true that. तपाईको essayको बीचमा, तपाईको तर्कको बीचमा अर्को तर्क अर्को सम्भावित तर्क के हुन सक्छ हैन त्यसलाई अलिकति समय दिनुपर्छ यसको फाइदा के हुन्छ यसको बेफाइदा के हुन्छ त्यो पनि बताउने अनि यो शब्दले त्यो देखाइदिन्छ to be sure अथवा granted or it is true अथवा of course it is true that but these say of course there are exceptions I don't want to overstate my argument. Another great signpost, one of my favorites. I'm saving some of my favorites for the end. But, yet, instead, nevertheless, in contrast, still. Yukta sabda, but, atua still, le lekyo bane, tabaiko reader lai, ta huncha, ta payacha. Aba naya कुरा आउँदैछ अलि फरक कुरा आउँदैछ एक शब्दले सुरुमा राख्यो भने Zinzerle लेख्छ Many of us were taught that no sentence should begin with but. If that's what you learned, unlearn it. There's no stronger word at the start of a sentence than but. But is extremely powerful. It's very quick. In 3 letters, you tell your reader so much. Bato dekai dine kam garcha. Eta nahinu uta jam. I love, this is one of my favorite type of signposts. Make a list. First, second, third, finally. It's so easy. But so many people overlook this. They don't use this. It surprises me. It's the easiest, most effective, but strangely the most underused signpost. Anybody can use this. Tabaile tabaiko bakiahoru ma. I have 4 reasons for believing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bakiahoru. Keep paragraph ma. Harek paragraph ma. All right, give that a try. It's so effective. Another one. If successful, if implemented correctly, if le surugane. Thus, hence, consequently, therefore, ek sabdama la aba niskarshama ai pugyam. Bato degaidine kam degamcha. होइन? And my favorite, what I think is the best, the most effective signpost is no transition, no words, just clear logic and a paragraph break, a gap between the paragraphs. That's the absolute best. If your logic is clear, if your paper is well organized, you don't need any extra words. You only give words if your logic requires, if your reader needs a little bit of help. That is the most advanced kind of writing. That's one of my favorites. My other favorite is but. It's so quick and effective. Yet is also good. Still is also good. All right, let's talk about the best transitions. The best transitions are where you have such good organization, such clear logic, that the reader does not need extra words. It does not need transition words. If you have clear logic, that is the best transition. Clear logic. Transitions cannot substitute for good organization. तपाईको व्यवस्था यति राम्रो छ भने यति राम्रो भयो भने तपाईको रिडरलाई अरु केही चाहिँदैन तपाईको लजिक राम्रो भयो भने त्यो ट्रान्जिसन शब्द चाहिँदैन अब यहाँ प्याराग्राफको धारणा सम्झिनुस् प्याराग्राफ भनेको के हो प्याराग्राफ भनेको एउटा आइडिया एउटा मात्रै दुईटा भयो भने दुईटा प्याराग्राफ हुनुपर्छ। यो धारणा बुझ्यो भने तपाईको रिडरलाई पढ्दाखेरि थाहा हुन्छ, त्यो खाली ठाउँ, त्यो ग्याप देख्ने बित्तिकै थाहा हुन्छ अब एउटा आइडिया सक्यो, अर्को आइडिया आयो, के होला होइन। अनि तपाईको कुराबाट थाहा हुन्छ, राम्रो स्पष्ट भयो भने तपाईको लजिक, तपाईको तर्क स्पष्ट छ भने थाहा हुन्छ। अनि तपाईलाई केही थप्नु पर्दैन, ट्रान्जिसन शब्द केही राख्नु पर्दैन, however, but त्यस्तै त्यस्तै राख्नु पर्दैन, बुझिहाल्छ, बुझिन्छ। द्याट्स द बेस्ट। थोरै चाहियो भने होइन, केही परिवर्तन भयो भने कि रिडरलाई अलमल्लिन सक्यो भने, रिडर को कन्फ्युज हुन सक्यो भने अलिकति सिकाउनै पर्छ होइन। Okay, now I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give you an essay with lots of paragraphs with signposts. Yo एउटा लेखो सुरुमा पहिलो paragraphमा, strikingly, before 2017, Nepal had over 20 governments in 25 years. Next paragraph. From 1960 to 1990. Next paragraph. In the 1990s. अब रिडर्सहरूलाई थाहा हुन्छ, अब नयाँ कुरा आउँछ। Moreover, Nepal struggled through a civil war. Now, though, the government has been in power several years. होइन, हेर्नुहोस् न, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 वटा प्याराग्राफ, अनि प्याराग्राफको सुरुमा अलिकति साइनपोस्टको काम, बाटो देखाइदिने काम होइन। अझै, yes, to be sure, the government looks unstable, but it hasn't fallen. The first reason why is, अब एउटा लिस्ट सुरु भयो, अब रिडरलाई थाहा हुन्छ, 1 नम्बर आयो, अब पक्कै पनि 2 नम्बर यसपछि आउँछ, 3 नम्बर पनि हुन सक्छ, नहुन पनि सक्छ। याद छ, the second reason why is, अब यसपछि, finally, we have no choice but conclude that. Conclusion आइसक्यो होइन। Put the signpost at the beginning. Chayo भने राख्ने, अनि रिडरहरूलाई सजिलो हुन्छ। Remember what Zinzer says, if there's any change, alert the reader as soon as possible. Okay, some transitions to avoid. These are just long and they're unnecessary. भन्नु पर्दैन, as has been discussed above. भन्नु पर्दैन, बुझिन्छ यो कुरा. It is useful to note. यो पनि लामो अनि नचाहिने. It is important to note. यो पनि wordy, नचाहिने शब्द. अनि if it's important to note, then just tell us. You don't need to tell us it is important. होइन? This is what the Harvard College Writing Center says. If you tell a reader that something is important to note, make sure there's a very good chance the reader needs this help, that the reader would not have realized this if you hadn't pointed it out. तपाईको रिडरलाई थाहा हुन्थ्यो होला यो महत्त्वपूर्ण हो, तपाईले भन्नु पर्दैन यो महत्त्वपूर्ण हो भनेर। नचाहिने ट्रान्जिसनहरू भन्नु पर्दैन हैन। ठीक छ। Okay, we're at the end. Let me remind you of some general principles. An essay is a guided tour, a journey. हैन, एउटा लेख भनेको के हो? एउटा यात्रा जस्तै हो। अनि तपाईको काम भनेको बाटो देखाइदिने हो। तपाईको रिडर बाटो नहरोस् हैन। Readers need quick and clear help. Not at the end of the sentence, not at the end of the paragraph. They need the transition, they need the signpost at the beginning. Clear logic is the best transition. Okay, thank you very much. Good luck. See you next time.